Okay, so here we have 2 cups here already. So this is the third one, because like I mentioned earlier, we may not use all 4 things. This is what's left of the 4th one. So we will mix this with water. Yeah, so we will mix this with water to give us a 3rd cup. So this right here is a 3rd cup. This is a 3rd cup, right? And then we will have a 4th cup, all water. The whole essence is so it's not so thick. So this is our 1 liter. 4 cups of this gives us a liter, right? So we're going to bring this to boil. And then, okay, remember that I talked about us using peak milk. There are a number of milks that you can use. Once I have tried to use this, it didn't turn out right. This is fresh milk. It didn't turn out right for whatever reason. I don't know why. And then there are other kinds of milks on the market. There is UHT. Yes, UHT means ultra high temperature. It's a kind of milk that has been heated to such a high temperature, so much so that it kills all the bacteria. For me, I have a reservation regarding UHT milk. I usually don't, they wouldn't be my first choice. In fact, I don't, as of today, I do not make milk with UHT milk. But if that's your preference, you can try it out. I have worked with this one and it does work, right? So this is what we are going with. So I just wanted to put it out there that there are a number of milk options that you can use, right? But it's also, I would also strongly advise that when you're trying this for the first time, you stick with this. Over time, if you want to experiment with other kinds of milk, you can do that and then see how it turns out. So we are going to bring this to a boil. Again, remember that this class is without a thermometer, right? So we are going to bring this to a boil. Ordinarily should be, we should heat it to 180 degrees. 180 degrees, and then we bring it down, we cool it to 110, 115 degrees. All of this was supposed to be using a thermometer, right? The beauty of this class is that we're teaching you how to do it without using a thermometer, and you will get fantastic results. I've been doing that over and over again, and I've been getting good results, and I'm sure you will get good results too. So we will head over to the kitchen and bring this milk to a boil to 180 degrees, and then we'll take it from there. So here is the milk. I usually boil at a low heat, at not so low, but not so, I do not do high heat. I usually boil at a low heat. So I'm stirring it for the first time so that the components come together. This is not just milk. We added water to it and everything. And then yes, I've just stirred it. So we will heat it to 180 degrees. And how do we know 180 degrees since we're not using a thermometer? What we are watching out for is that we are going to heat it until it simmers. Until it simmers. So what that means is that there will be bubbles around on the corners. You will see bubbles around. We're all here. You will watch out for the process, and then I would let you know when we get to that point. So there will be bubbles at the edges of the pot. That's what tells us that we've gotten to 180 degrees. If we're using a thermometer, you would have inserted a thermometer into the milk, and then it reads it, of course, as we go, and then we're able to know where we get 180 degrees and we stop.